Patriot Act, total abortion, horrible thing. Anybody that speaks German knows that the Homeland Security agency translates best as Geheime Staatspolizei, which is usually abbreviated to Gestapo. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It's totally ineffective against so-called terrorists. So it must be these people that like to control other people that are using this as an excuse. It's unnecessary and counterproductive. Just the other day, I mean, you probably read that there are 800,000 people, and growing, on their no-fly list. I mean, this is a pointless list. Why not put everybody on the damn thing? It'll be just as useful. Suspension of habeas corpus, that means that the government can lock anybody up for any reason and not even have to tell them why. This is just horrible. This is something that, you know, I thought was settled in Western civilization with the Magna Carta and King John, but I guess we're going backwards in this respect, and in America of all places. Disastrous, horrible. Something that people should be out in the street with torches and pitchforks, I mean, marching on Washington for. But, you know, it's very funny. This is a joke I find myself telling sometime. Let me ask you this. What is the gravest danger? Is it the ignorance, or is it the apathy of the average American today? Well, I'll give you the answer. I don't know, and I don't care. How are we any different than the Germans in the 1930s? This was one of the most civilized, best educated countries in Europe, and they went into the precipice. How are we any different than them? Well, we're not. And why did the German government do this? Well, I'm not sure. It's a matter of abnormal psychology. Why is the American government doing many of the same things? It's almost eerie how we're following in the path of Germany. I don't know. It's abnormal psychology of these people in power. Because remember, the worst, you don't get the best and the brightest going into government to the top. It's the scum that rises to the top. You've got two kinds of people in existence. You got people that like to control physical reality and things, and you got people that like to control other people. Which ones are they? It's the people that like to lord it over their fellows that go into government and politics, and you find winding up in Washington. And these are the worst. These are the lowest type of humanity. I don't care if they're dressed in $1,000 suits and have fat bank accounts and are blow-dried as they appear on TV. These people are the bottom of the barrel. They're not interested in controlling reality and creating wealth. They're interested in controlling other people. So this is what happens when you emphasize government. And the average American looks to the government today.